Okay, welcome back. Like to break things up a little bit. I'm out here on the out here on the range doing some build drills with my carry guns, and wanted to bring something out a little bit more interesting to kind of mix it up. We actually just recently took this into the Armory, so I thought I would shoot it and see how it works, and see what I thought about it. This is a Steyr GB. It is a 9mm double stack service pistol made out of Austria. The other company in Austria that makes guns, and it's a full-size service pistol. It takes 18+1 magazines. It is a double feed position, double stack double feed position magazine, very much like a machine gun. So it feeds from two positions. You don't see that very often in handguns, mostly in modern guns. Here's the my Wilson. You see how it feeds out of a single feed position. Most magazines today in a handgun will come down to a single feed tower. So it's just it's kind of interesting. Also, unlike a lot of modern guns that use a tilting Browning design, this actually is a gas operated handgun, which is very unique. It has some gas tubes, gas holes. Has gas holes, not gas tubes. Gas holes in the barrel, and as the weapon is fired, the gas expands and charges the front of the gun, front of the slide, and keeps it closed. And then as the pressure drops, the gun will cycle and cycle the action. So as you can see me firing it in the video, it's some people say it's a very soft shooting gun. I wouldn't say that. I'm not going to say it recoils hard, but I could say it definitely cycles fast. I think the tilting Browning design, because it kind of the barrel and the slide travel together for a little bit before it drops and unlocks. I think this gun, once the gas goes out of it, I think it cycles the action very quickly, and you notice it the first couple shots. Not enough to make a difference, but I certainly notice it, and it's I don't know if I necessarily quite believe how what people say it's a super soft shooting gun. I don't see that at all. How it comes apart: takedown lever here on the side. You screw this cap and pull the whole front end out. It's the gas port. It's the gas system here in the front of the gun. It is a. Let's make sure we're clear. It is a DA. It is a DA magazine in it. SA gun. So double action, single action. The slide has a slide-mounted decocker. That is not a safety. It is just a decocker, so you can decock the gun, and you'll notice the lever. It comes back up like a G on a Beretta 92G. So it's like a G. It's just a decocker, not a safety. This particular example seems like it's in very good shape. We purchased it while traveling on the East Coast. We've wanted one for a number of years, but typically on the internet, they tend to be kind of ridiculously expensive. Apparently, the magazines themselves can be a couple $100s. We only have one with this example, so if you know where I can get a second one that is, fair, we certainly would like to hear from you about it. Also, interestingly enough, this gun, if you look at the finish there on the barrel hood and finish on the frame, this gun, we had heard that this gun, it's used, and obviously the previous owner, we had heard the previous owner had been carrying it, and so I was convinced that black looking finish was something aftermarket, and I kind of was kicking the seller on it a little bit. Apparently he knew about it as much about the gun as I did, and turns out that is factory finish. So oops on that one. I thought it was Robar finish. I just couldn't figure out what it was. So it does have a American style magazine release, and it's a pretty neat gun. It's very unique gun, so that's kind of why we would want something like this. And I thought maybe I'd take you guys along to show you what it's about. Apparently, Steyr GB, I believe the GB stands for gas operated or gas brake or gas block or something like that. So it's a gun made in Austria by the other company, not Glock. And thought maybe I'd just take it out first shots, show you guys a little bit about it, and then clean it up, put it away, and probably won't see it again for years. So if you want to see any more pictures or stories or links to anything about this gun, if we decide to bring it out again, go to our website, john1911.com. That's JOHN1911.com. Remember, it's all about shooting guns and having fun. Everybody, have a good day.